Hi everyone, Merry Christmas. So to continue our Christmas Eve, today's Christmas story is going to be Blue's first holiday. And look, there is Steve Burns when he was a little kid, and baby Donovan Penn, sometimes known as Joe, when he was a little baby. This story is like a reference of Blue's first holiday. And I know that Bella Harris likes this story, so this story I'm going to dedicate this to her. So Bella Harris, if you're watching this, this story is for you. So without further ado, let's get on to it.
Hi friends, this is a Blue's Clues origin story. Blue's first holiday. On a snowy holiday morning, everyone at Blue's house was opening presents. "Here is our present to all of you," said Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. Blue unwrapped it. Inside was a beautiful photo album. "We took these pictures when you were all babies," said Mr. Salt. "That's me," said Shovel. "And me," said Pail. "But where's Blue?" "Blue wasn't here yet," said Mrs. Pepper. "Then how did we meet Blue?" asked Joe. "We were babies back then, so we don't remember what happened." "Ah, it was a day I'll never forget," said Mr. Salt as everyone settled down to listen to his story. A long time ago, on a snowy holiday morning, everyone was opening presents. Baby Slippery got a bubble wand. Baby Tickety got blocks. Baby Joe got a ducky blanket. And Baby Shovel and Baby Pail got toy animals. But little Steve hadn't gotten his present yet. The one thing he wanted more than anything was a puppy to play with. At mealtime, Baby Mailbox had a present for Steve. Everyone gathered around while Steve tore open his package. "Could it be a puppy?" asked Steve. It was a beautiful book about a puppy. "Oh, please read it to us," everyone said. So Steve opened his book and began to read. Once upon a time, on a faraway farm, there lived a puppy named Blue. Blue was different from the other farm puppies. She liked to read, draw, and sing songs. The one thing she wanted more than anything, though, was a friend to play with. Who could be my friend? Blue wondered. When Steve finished the book, he wished that he could be Blue's friend. Steve loved his new book and read it over and over. He read it in the kitchen after his snack. He read it by the window at nap time. He even read it after his bath. That night, when Steve finished reading his book, he said, "I'll be your friend, Blue." Then he closed his book and went to sleep. As Steve slept, something magical began to happen inside the book. All night long, it shivered and shook. In the morning, the blue puppy jumped right out of the book into Steve's room. She barked playfully as she ran and hid. Steve heard the noise and looked around. He reached for his favorite book and looked at the cover. The blue puppy was gone. "Blue puppy," Steve cried. "Where are you?" He looked around his room and saw a ball rolling toward him. The blue puppy was right behind it. "It's the blue puppy from my book," cried Steve. "Everyone, come look." Everybody came running. "What's going on?" Slippery asked. "It's the blue puppy," said Steve. "She came out of her book to play." "Wow," said Shovel and Pail. Everyone was so happy to meet Blue, and Blue was very happy to meet them too. Steve and Blue spent the whole day together. They went sledding with Baby Joe. They drew pictures. They played puppets and sang songs. They even shared snacks and brushed their teeth together. Steve had never had so much fun. He wished that Blue could stay. At the end of the day, it was time for Blue to go back inside her book. "Do you have to go?" asked Steve sadly. "No," Blue barked, to Steve's surprise. "I want to stay here with you." So, Steve and Blue both got a friend to play with. "We got a friend too," said Mr. Saul as he closed the photo album. "And that's how we met Blue." "What a great holiday story," said Joe. "Yes," Blue agreed. "A friend is the best present ever." Happy holidays.
Yep, that is so true. It's like for a reference from the episode Blue's First Holiday, and not to watch the first part, we get a phone call from Steve Burns all the way from college. It was really awesome as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's story. Merry Christmas.